trying to get the other guy here so you can just everybody just be calm and then sell things. There's no need to rush anything. Don't be prejudged with each other. Just this was like a just wait, calm.
You gonna talk? You gonna introduce yourself, Mr. Sargon?
Well, Sargans is just he's not really involved. Just I'm just gonna have 77 talk with you. He's just here.
So who is gonna join the VC or? I'm here, man.
All right.
Oh, so you guys gonna be both muted?
Okay.
Okay.
Don't just stay muted.
So what's the point of the VC if you're gonna stay muted? Or you don't got a mic or anything?
I think he's just getting his mic. Calm down.
Okay.
Just wait. He's probably just getting his microphone. It's fine. Yeah.
So Akuma, can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead. You can ask while they're still coming.
So why are they server overrule, server insight, overlight? I don't know what
so
that is.
I'll make this pretty simple to explain. So basically, Roasted, I think these guys are like part of some sort of group that just targets bad people, like predators or something, and then they just sort of do some sort of data breach. I don't know the moral behind it, probably to scare them or something. So what happened here is, since you were saying some wild shit, and 77 probably saw it as some sort of opportunity to quote unquote teach a lesson or something. I don't know the real motive behind it, but their whole thing is basically, you know, the catch predator stuff on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Their whole group is like, from what I've seen, some sort of vigilante group to get bad people off of the thing. I don't know if vigilante is the right word, but basically just get them off, like make sure bad people are off the internet side, Discord, whatever it is. So that's probably basically what they do in a nutshell. So what happened here is, from what I think, wait, hold on.
Akuma?
No, I don't think you're a bad person. I think you're a person that did some pretty bad mess ups, but to be real, everyone here had their own set of mess ups, so I'll get to that later. So what probably happened here is 77 saw you saying this wild shit with Rotin, and they probably took it up as like an opportunity to basically handle what you were doing. So they went ahead and basically did the stuff, which, you know, the doxing or whatever, but it's not really doxing because you were placing your picture. I'd say data breach and stuff. So they basically did that because they thought you were actually a pedophile or just a, you know, that type of person in general. But so what happened here is, I got rid of the people that sent you the rape threats or the dumbass shit that just flooded the chat promoting whatever this thing the group was and stuff like that. Just know that the people in the VC right now are not, they didn't provoke them to do that stuff. The people in the VC right now, they didn't provoke them to go into the Discord and tell you that they're going to rape you. They're basically, I don't know what their motive was, the people that joined the server to just fucking ping you, spamming you and spam shit, their threats and stuff. But people are reckless, and they probably did that just because they thought you were a pedophile, which I can understand. Some people just, you know, they see that it's up to them to handle stuff like this. So just know they didn't provoke any type of rape threats to your mother, kill, whatever. They were just here to probably saw you as some sort of pedo and then just wanted to deal with you. But after the misunderstanding and your apology video, they basically, I don't know if you spoke to them beforehand, but after your apology video, they took the document down, and pretty sure they deleted whatever data they had stored of you, or just like they took the document down, that's for sure, when they understood the misunderstanding and the video you sent as an apology. You can check the document right now, it's privated, people cannot access it. So they
But
took the document down. You can be sure of that.
you know the
So people
document
can't
was up,
just
right? For a
yeah,
few
but
days.
it was up for a long. I wouldn't say few days. It was like one day, like within 24 hours. Yes, it was up. But when you uploaded that video and the misunderstandings were cleared up, they took it down. When you go to the document, you're just gonna see permission to view it or something, because that's what happened to me. I'm gonna assume it's gonna happen to everyone else because they closed it. So moving on from that to stuff that happened to the staff of the server, and then I'll move into how they became community overseers. So what happened is there was this guy called B cross D, whatever his name is. He had like a cross emoji between B and D. He was basically still instigating the situation and wouldn't drop the situation when told multiple times. So the staff had to time him out or mute him. After that, he DM'd Juju, one of the moderators and the Trello manager. I'm pretty sure you know who Juju is.
Something
He's
else.
from Too Hard 4 and stuff. And so they basically reached out to him, and I mean, that guy, not they, that guy in particular reached out to him and then threatened him multiple times to unmute him. When he wasn't unmuted, he proceeded to do the data breach stuff, whatever they do, to pick up some info online that's like gets leaked. 77 here and Sargon explained to me on how these things work and how to stay safe. We'll get to that later. So what he did was basically grab that data from Juju, pretty old data, and then he threatened Juju with those informations, and then he went to me and did it to me as well. So what happened after that is that apparently that guy in particular was pretty new to the group that Sargon and the 77 guy is running right now, the Kadin group or something.
The little cult?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was basically there for like 2 to 3 days
so
from what Sargon told me.
You guys are running this group? Wait, am I supposed to
I wouldn't
ask
say
you guys
run, but Sargon told me he was some sort of high rank. So you know, after the things he did, so basically that BD guy threatened innocent staff for taking action they should have. Sargon, well, I was just talking in chat, and Sargon noticed it, and he said, DM me and stuff. And then in DMs, I talked with Sargon. I explained the situation, how this guy went out of line, even though after your name was cleared and stuff like that, he kept on insisting, and then he went as far as threatening staff with info. Sargon said he will be dealt with, and he said that the BD guy was actually received a pretty harsh I don't know how to say it, reprimanded pretty harshly. The person that tried to dox the staff. So you can see from here that these people were just here to do some sort of act that tries to get bad people off the side. And when they understood that you were not the person that was said in the documents, they took the stuff down and just, Okay. Let me finish first for real quick, and then. Okay. Let me just. Yeah. After that, basically. They put me in a group chat. We started talking about how stuff went down. Started talking about how their doings were, it was pretty a rash decision but what you said was also pretty convincing to be that said thing, because these people don't know you for a long time. They don't know that you were doing this. You were playing this sort of character that rage baits people constantly, and then just beefs, and it does some pretty messed up jokes for like since Too Hard 2. They don't know you like that. So you need to be more careful what you say in public spaces, because people with like power like this, by quote unquote power, I mean like that know how to do stuff like this, good or bad, they will, like, stuff will happen. That's why you got to be more careful online. So after that,
Akuma.
basically, yeah.
Did they do any crimes?
Okay, just, bruh. Are we dead ass? Like, Roos, I'm trying to fucking help you here, and you just come on,
I'm
man.
just asking a question though. Do you think they did anything?
Bomboclat.
Giving me a reason.
Okay, after we talked about security, they offered their own help to make sure my server is as safe, and so further stuff like this happen to you cannot happen in the future. I'm just taking action to make sure that the server is safe and stuff like this won't happen again. So they basically offered their own help to set up the server. We were renting VC for like a couple hours. We set it up the server, set it up some moderator stuff, set it up some bots to avoid bad stuff to happen in this server. So this is why they were community oversight Do you understand now why I placed them as like a high rank to like
I
it's
understand.
more of like a countermeasure for people that do these type of stuff in the future. So that's why I put them as some sort of community oversight. I hope you understand that. So I'm gonna finish it off by saying I feel like yes, both of you guys did some pretty questionable stuff. Pretty questionable stuff. Both parties did their own mess ups. Roasted, you did say some pretty bad stuff, and apparently ran into people that don't condone stuff like this. But of course, the rash decisions also were I'm not too fond of. Most people are not, but still, both parties. I feel like you guys should give like a settle the whatever beef you have. Just go on good terms because there's really no reason for this to go any further or a level beyond. I feel like if you guys just hug it out or whatever you call it, just be on good terms. You don't need to be friends. Just settle the things to make sure this doesn't escalate to anything further. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Other guy, talk now.
Yeah, Sargon, you can go ahead and speak.
Um, what am I supposed to talk about? Didn't you like explain everything to him?
What the hell was that? Huh?
Can you not hear me?
No, I can't now. Why do you sound like that? What the fuck?
Oh yeah. My mic filter is kind of broken.
Alright.
So
Alright. Okay, I can hear you. I don't know if Roasted can. Roasted, can you hear him pretty clear?
Yeah, no one else sounds like that.
Alright, that's good. Alright, Sargo, you can
yeah,
do whatever you want.
the filter is broken, so sounds like there's shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck do you want? Like, didn't Akuma explain everything? Or like,
But then you want to talk? What are we gonna talk about? You say you can talk though, right?
yeah, I can't talk. I'll answer your questions. So what are they?
You guys know that what you did, right?
What did we do?
Serious right now?
Say?
I'm asking, do you know what you did, bro?
Yeah, I do. What about it?
You think it's not serious?
No, it isn't, nigga. It's
You know,
also fully legal. So
Can
like,
I apologize?
an apology.
Yeah.
Nigga. Are you being serious right now?
I am.
Oh my god. You want an apology?
I mean, Sargon isn't really the person you need an apology from. He wasn't really involved. I think if both parties apologize to themselves and
No.
scene and yeah,
The thing is, we're the one that made you apologize. So why are we supposed to apologize?
because he was not the person that you guys thought it was a misunderstanding. So it's only natural for both parties to take into their fault and apologize for their actions.
I get
It's
that.
normal.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't excuse him from like saying those pedophile shit and
Obviously
so,
not.
like, he
That's
still
why he
deserves this. Like,
apologized.
I can't lie, bro.
Well, obviously not. That's why he apologized for the things he did. So it's only natural.
No, I
You
made
guys
a video,
also
right?
apologize for
Yeah, I saw it.
their own rash decisions
I
with
apologized
no like
for my
extreme proof
actions.
of actual pedophilia.
Well,
but instead of bad,
you'd have to ask
very
like
terrible jokes.
7 for the
Yeah,
apologies.
because Seven was mostly involved. Sargon
Yeah.
really didn't do anything. He's not really involved. He's just here for some sort of supervision. So I feel like if 17 also gave you some sort of apology for this misunderstanding, and you already gave an apology to everybody, including 17. So I think if you both guys forgive each other and just move on with
Oh,
your
no,
day,
no,
I think
no.
that would be the
Akuma,
huh?
you threatened me,
What?
bro. You think I just
Okay,
went out my way and just, oh, sorry, bro. Oh, you know what's happening,
so
right?
you're saying that if you weren't threatened, you wouldn't apologize for saying such things. Is that what you're trying to say? Because what you were saying and did was pretty bad, you know. You fucking.
If you
I know
didn't
you didn't
start
actually mean
flooding the
those things.
chat, I didn't mean it, but
Okay.
if you didn't start flooding the chat, then, you know,
No, that's not
none
not
of
what
this
I
would
said.
happen.
The jokes you made
what-
were
what
not
I'm
really
what I'm
okay in a
getting right
public
now-
setting.
What I'm getting right now is that they don't care. I know.
I feel like 70 Scene cares. I don't know about Sargon, but 70 Scene definitely cares. That's why he said no trolling, and then he tries to reason with you. I hope you understand that.
I do care, like to some extent, but not like enough to apologize. You know?
Yeah, but the apology from you doesn't really matter because you didn't really.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking to 70 Scene as in some sort of apology. It's because like you're out of the question here. You're just here for like just to be here, I guess. I'm talking to 70 Scene here because the actual stuff happened between these two. You don't really play a part here as much. Cause me too. Cause I'm just here to fucking supervise or whatever. Just oversee, try to settle things. Because I need like this is just a game, bro. I like.
You know?
Yeah, middleman. Yeah, we both are like some sort of middleman. Like me personally, I don't want to. I wouldn't want stuff like this to happen, especially not in my server, because I'm just trying to like things were just so simple. I was just making the game, I was updating, and people were just enjoying it. This type of stuff happening is just like I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to deal with any of this. I want to step away from all the fucking bullshit that is happening and just continue on working on the game. So I would really, really appreciate it if you guys could just forgive each other. Just like a little apology. Yes, my apology for going overboard in the scenario. Could have handled it. Yes, indeed, it could have been handled in a more neutral manner. But of course, both parties were reckless, roasted. You said some pretty bad stuff. 77, you did some questionable stuff, you know. Yeah, but then again, the situation really escalated, and the people in the Discord server, they're like a sort of part of the instigation and escalation too, especially Revival, who you usually beef with. So the people sort of hopped on the train to try to get you in trouble. So this is the thing, Roasted. When people tend to, if they don't like you, they will go on levels you don't understand just to see you have a bad time. Like, I'm fucking 17 years old. How old were you?
To me?
Roasted? Yes.
19, my guy.
What?
19.
19. Yeah, you're 19, I'm 17. I feel like these sorts of stuff should be like common sense. You should know these types of stuff. You shouldn't do these types of stuff, especially on a public server. But again, I'm not saying what 17 did was a good thing. Of course, everybody is at fault here.
So, back to my
So what I'm
question that I
asking
asked
for
you
is
earlier. You're gonna
yes.
answer that?
What is it?
Is it a crime or?
I don't know, but I guess having
It's not.
private
You can search it
info.
up. Listen. Hey, Roasted, listen. Your info was public. Doxing is if it's private. It's not private, so it's not doxing. Like, get that through that thick skull of yours.
We're not really talking about the doxing here. We're talking about the
but he's calling it a crime.
You know, there's a
So it's
the
obviously
data
about
breach.
the
We're
doxing.
talking about the data breach.
Yeah, the data breach
you know,
is
there's
also
the
included in the
other one,
doxing.
right?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not just the doxing. How about
What is
the
it
other
then?
one?
What is it?
Well, in the document,
of damaging
I'm pretty sure
the
it was
reputation
like
of someone.
defamation.
Defamation.
So what about that one?
You did kind of say these things, which was pretty
Exactly,
bad.
it's not
You just kind of
defamation.
sort of pointed out what your wrongdoings. Like, Bacon, you need to also realize you did say some pretty bad stuff And I wouldn't exactly call that defamation because they basically put what you said and did like a brief explanation, true or not. Because you did look pretty bad on the paper. Because you did say those things. There's like, that's like the harsh reality. If you didn't say those things, I would understand. That would actually be defamation because they would just be making you say shit you didn't. But you did say some bad stuff. Even though you were playing some sort of fucking character.
Epstein? Is he playing Epstein? Is that the character? Hey, Roasted.
No,
Was
no, it's just play some sort of character. Okay, can we... No need for instigating or whatever.
No, it's a
rage bait.
joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I know it's a joke, but I don't think we should joke at this time. So, like, yeah, basically, I hope you both can forgive yourself. If you don't, the worst thing I'm gonna have to do is just basically make sure anyone involved is not within Inner Light anymore, because I can't deal with this. I don't have the fucking community or like the whatever it's called to handle all this bullshit, because it's pretty serious stuff. Like, it's out of my reach. I'm just trying to make games. I'm not here to fucking deal with other guy doxing the other or the other guy saying some weird shit. So, like, yeah, I would really appreciate if you guys just handled this or
sad. I don't
did this completely outside of Inner Light. The Mossad guy left already and he won't be back. I think it was the... was it the BD guy or something? Who was the Mossad guy? Is the guy who found everything on you allegedly? Oh. Me or Roasted? I see. Okay. So no need to be silent 24/7. I'm pretty sure both parties apologize to each other. So what I want here is that some sort a way on how this is going to basically end. I assume you guys forgive each other. Roasted, do you guys forgive each other? I know this is like a pretty tough thing to handle, but forgiving is not making yourself look like, don't think you're making yourself look weak in any way. Forgiving is actually one of the things that takes a lot to do. So
what? Wait.
What?
So why would I forgive him? Or wait, I already forgave Jake.
Alright, you're not taking it seriously, bro.
Akuma.
Yeah.
Wait,
hold on.
This guy's a fucking retard.
Forgiving the ones that to me. I already forgave Jake, your friend.
Because they already apologized to you about their own wrongdoings. They apologized to you for their own wrongdoings. I know you guys squashed the beef with each other and Jake forgive.
Yeah, but that my
Akuma, you're like kind of handling it like a kindergarten teacher. Like, it's a good method, but both these two are grown-ass men. The only thing they need to do is shut the fuck up and go their own path.
And just move on.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
Exactly. So, Roasted.
To just move on.
Roasted, I don't give a fuck about your apologies, and nor should you give a fuck about our apologies. What you should give a fuck about is moving on. And that's it. It's finished. Got it?
So Your cult,
Your
your little
roasted, this
Roblox
isn't
group is called Adder, right?
How is it a cult? You know,
It's not cult.
what?
it's not a cult, bruh. Are you fucking retarded?
What is it? Roblox group?
It's a fucking bloodline. Yeah, it is a Roblox group. Like, it's just, you know,
Like I said, it's just a group of people that do
yeah,
this
it's a
type of shit. I don't
community.
know. I'm not. Yeah, it's just a community. It's not. I don't know. I don't follow these types of internet gangster stuff. I'm not affiliated. I don't know. I don't have the ball knowledge. I didn't know this shit existed until today.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been around since like 2013.
Well, I don't know. The thing is, the reason I say it's a doxing group is because the people that were spamming the chat sent the Kadeen server with some sort of link to buy
Yeah,
some sort of service, because that makes it look like a doxing server. Like they spam that shit. It's like it's blatantly saying, "Hey, buy our services to dox people." That is a doxing group. There's no sugarcoating
Lawson.
that. Yeah, like that. From what I'm seeing, it's definitely that. From other people that see it, they will think that.
Yeah, I already
Yeah, like
sent you an explanation in DMs.
yeah, I got it. I understood.
So
But
it's
yeah,
it's not a doxing group.
it's
No,
sort
it
of
isn't.
this.
But we do like
I don't know.
some open source intelligence, you know, not doxing, like open source, you know.
So
You
if
get
it's
me?
open source, it's not doxing.
Roasted.
public, isn't
No,
it?
it
is.
isn't.
Wait.
That means it's public.
Okay, I think Roasted. What he's trying to say here, or what I assume he's trying to say is it's some sort of loophole because the stuff, your data, they didn't exactly steal it. These are stuff that gets breached from terrible sites with terrible security. So they basically have the tools to look up what these sites have been leaked off. Me, I had my shit leaked because of a stupid ass Naruto online game I signed up for on 2018. do you understand? This is how your stuff got out as well. It's because you create an account with on very unsafe sites, which led to your information being around. So what they did is, I don't know what type of method they used. They basically looked
how'd
it
you
up
find
and
my parents' restaurant?
they said
Like
it's
I
because
said,
you left some sort of
it's
Google
all
review.
public.
I think you did it on. I don't know if it's on purpose or accident, but 77 told me about it in some sort of Google review you talked about.
So now, Inner Light knows who am I. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
What?
What?
Inner Light, you know the community.
Yeah.
They know about it.
Yeah, they know about your family history because you left a Google review thing, I think.
What?
What he's trying to say is, I think you accidentally leaked your own restaurant.
So I okay.
I think you just like accidentally did it to yourself there, and they kind of used it against you. Do you see what I'm going here?
Yeah, it's not doxing.
Yeah, so the people here roasted. They don't really like go to your account, do some hacker bullshit, and then steal your data. It's not that. They're finding information that gets leaked from terribly ran sites that is publicly available for everyone with a certain tool that they are using. So, of course, I'm not saying I'm fond of what these people are doing because the people react to stuff differently. Everyone reacts to different stuff differently, and it can lead to some pretty bad stuff. But the usage of this or whatever, it doesn't really like we're past that. So what I'm trying to say is like you got to be more careful as well as the other people in this VC. I just want everybody to be safe and then not have any further problems.
Yep, that's about it for me.
Yeah, that's what about it. 77 apologize to you. You apologize to him and everybody. I feel like there's no further reason for you to be interact with each other because I'm gonna assume you guys are not very fond of each other, but that's fine. I can understand why each party doesn't. You guys don't have to like each other. That's the thing. But I feel like this going any further is just gonna harm everybody, me included. I don't know if I'll be included, but still, basically everyone involved is gonna be having a pretty bad time. So what I want is for everybody to make the best decision, so this can go the best way. That's about it.
Me and Jake are friends are good now, but what you did to me was not cool, buddy. All
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
can
say.
look at it that way. I feel
That's
like
all I gotta say.
I would probably react the
All
same
I
way if
got
somebody
to
did
say.
bad stuff to me. That's completely normal. But yeah.
Anything
Exactly.
bad?
Yeah, there's no real like winning in any like nobody is really winning in this situations. It's a pretty bad situation for all of us. Like it's 1 a.m. I'm talking to a bunch of grown ass niggas on what to do and what to not. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? Like, bro, please just settle this shit so I can go back to making whatever the fuck game I'm making. Like, I don't want to deal with this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
You
I can
good?
leave now. No, I mean, I can leave now. I can leave now. Sure.
Yeah, everybody can leave. Just want everyone. All right.
I
Goodbye,
can
man.
leave. Something interesting happened. So apparently I got banned from Inner Light. Let's see. You guys want to see? Accept this. Oh, you guys will be on asking what happened. Well, I'll tell you. Friday evening, right? Just got off work. Hop on the Inner Light, see what's it about. Talking in general. Show this my alt account. Hold up. It's my alt account, right? Okay. Ask this guy, how did you get probation? Blah blah blah. That's it. I say that. Blah blah. I can't believe I have to say that. Defamation is definitely in effect. Kuma doesn't want me to say anything wild. He asked me. He stated that, and I responded, "You're in Roblox, though. What are talking about?" So that wait, what? What did I say? Okay, it's crazy. I say, "Sorry, pal, but I have a job in real life. I ain't got time to be talking to." He asked me, "You have time to argue about you talking to Myers?" I say, "Friday evening." That Friday evening, just got off work, bro. Hopped on Interlight. God, this is what I gotta deal with now. So I'll be deployed in Greenland. And yeah, suddenly got banned. And James here says, "No, I banned him. I was told to." He got banned, so this is why. Okay, so you have a lot to know since. So let's make the story short. That Terga, whatever, was threatening James into banning you. James folded and banned you because he was scared and stepped down. So they was blackmailing them to ban me. Oh, look, he's asking the question. Did you actually get groomed by Roasted? You said I did. Like, has this guy not watched my video? Like, why you have to ask this question again? Like, are you trying to blackmail Jake into saying that he groomed me? Like, buddy, it's over, bro. You're harmless, my guy. Did you actually get Kuma? How would I groom him? How would I groom him? I'm on the other side of the world. He's in Hungary or whatever. I'm in Canada. How is that possible? This dude's tripping, man. Holy goddamn, bro. So now that we find 100% know that I never did anything that's actually real to Jaker, like, so this guy just stalks me for no reason then. And yeah, stalks me for no reason. Also defamation too. Ah. I'm not involved. I'm not even a caddy. Like I told you, or like I told you before, a couple of my friends are, and they told me about this. I'm not a caddy, right? I'm just a Pantheon council, not part of the group or whatever. No, just a spectator. Yeah, just a spectator. You know? Alrighty, looks like Akuma really caved into their demands. Actually, did get permanently banned from Inner Light. Well, I guess it's the last time I'm yeah,